Yeah. And for we as Rastafari, we say this is nothing new. And you know why I say nothing new? Was there the last time I was telling people, go and do the research. We know in South Africa, in the 70s, they used to poison the water pipe. And when the black people and the Africans drank from it, they got sick and started dying. When the white people had drunk from it or the colored, no problem. So as far as we concerned as Rastafari, biological warfare has been going on a long time. Biological warfare in all forms. Last year we had nappy chat from the Russians. We don't even know where it come from. We've had SARS, we've had H1N1, all kind of something. What I can say to you, and what I will say, there is something out there that is hurting people. I don't know if this is call it COVID or whatever, but there is something out there hurting people and killing people. Trust me. Now some of you might think the COVID thing is a fraud. There's a lot of things that is going on, and we have to be very careful when we come to discern the truth. Right? I've done my own research, and we do know that this COVID thing or something like it, we know that China has made it, France has made it, and so has America, and it's been patented. Why they've done that and made that, only human beings with wise mind can tell that they've made this to kind of destroy or hurt people. We've also heard of Mr. Gates and his depopulation control. The man is a Microsoft computer man. What does he know? But we do know. We do know that he come from a family of eugenics. And eugenics is about control of race. Hitler did do this already, you know. Alright? So you're trying to tell me now that Bill Gates is emulating Adolf Hitler. We don't respect that at all. We say fire burn. Fire burn. And when I say fire, I don't mean take up now petrol bomb, you know. We're talking spiritual fire that is within each and every one. Because Rastafari, we say the elements are within us. The breath, the water, the fire, the air. It is inside each and every one of us as a human being. We must recognize that, acknowledge that. And you know, Rastaman still, we always say peace and love to all, death to any oppressor. Yes! That means, yes, that means if you're a black man and you're oppressing another black man, we don't respect that. The world is big enough for everybody. We've been crammed into cities. When you drive on the motorway, you see much green and out there. I'm thinking, why them don't build housing projects out there? Right? Because half of the farms ain't growing nothing again. So if the farms ain't growing nothing and them say there's a housing problem, oh come on man, somebody's trying to play with your heads. And we don't respect that. I don't respect that. Do you understand what I'm saying? No, the other day we go out and we drop off about 2,000 leaflets pushing through the door. I've been trying to do my part. Amen. I've been trying to do my part. Because it's not about I, it's about we, the collective as humanity. That's what it is, you know. I'm just a voice. Because I work with a lot of people, as I said, in our farm. For 30 years I've been a Rastafari chaplain. I've dealt with death. I've dealt with mental health. I've dealt with people in all kind of thing. And trust me, when I go in a Queen Elizabeth 2 years ago, there was a soldier who come from the war, right, up in Iran. And he never had no foot. And he said to me, him have the other foot. And it was hurting him, and me and him sit down, and the man come from Ireland. And the point I'm trying to make to you is, I went in there as a Rasta chaplain for Rastafarians, but people flock and come and say, why don't you come to me? And I went and spoke with the soldier, and I learned so much. And we know, and I know, we don't respect war, you know, as Rasta. War is not the answer. Love is the answer. You know, I'm not just saying this to appease anybody. You know me. Who know me knows me right. Me not frightened. Years ago in the 80s when we had the Antwerp riots disturbances. All who remember 1981? You remember when Prince Charles come to Birmingham? I me bring him here. I threatened to burn down Buckingham Palace because when I saw, oh yeah, so I'm not afraid to speak. They thought I was a madman. Them sent NI5 to come and check me out. And when they checked me out, they realized this is just a Rasta man who wants to do photography. They gave me the money and we started printing truck in Birmingham. So have no fear. It is about truth and rights. You understand? And it's just like we said, give support for the policeman them is here because I respect good police. But you see, if it's a policeman and you're corrupted and you're wicked, you need to leave the force. Rastafari, I know. Because there's good policemen. I just last show we say, no man or woman is above the law. Nobody. So we respect law. The only law I break from time to time, I might smoke a bit of cannabis, but apart from that, we don't break no law, we respect the law. You understand what I'm saying? And what I'm trying to say to ones, please, have no fear. But do know this, there is something going around, you can call it many names, many names, because I done my research, as I said, and when I look, I saw the research, I saw the Rockefeller paper, people been sending me a lot of things, just because I'm a community priest, people send me things. I can't even keep up with the WhatsApp and everything. Every day I'm getting so much information. And when I look and I do my own research and double check, there is something out there. Like I said, this is nothing new. Right? The government, as Barris, I read another document the other day, is looking to retire in the new year because I want to go and do public speaking. You know what kind of prime minister is that? What kind of prime minister is this? It's not right. It's like him just want to get us out of Europe and then resign. The man says he wants to go and do public speaking because he'll earn more money than being a prime minister. So he should have never been elected in the first place because that's not what he wants to do. He don't want to run the country. He want money in his pocket. So we don't want no leaders like that. We want leaders who care for us. Especially when the vote come around next time, make sure you're careful when you put on the X's. Alright? Please be careful. Now I know there's a lot of speakers that could stand up here and talk all day. Ones who know me. We don't need no paper. We have it all right here in our heavens. So what I'm saying to each and every one, put up on the fist with a freedom for humanity. One Rastafari, perfect peace and love. It's a freedom for humanity. The young and the old. Because I'm here for my grandchildren. I'm an old man. Lifespan next year I'll be 60. You understand? So we're not frightened or nothing. I'm here for my children, my grandmother, and my great-grandchildren them, so that they can have a better future in the world. One Rastafari, peace and love. Yeah! Rastafari.